Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a sneak peek at Wizard's Spell from Diamond Art Club. If you are totally new to diamond painting, just thinking about starting, or maybe you've done a few but you've never looked at Diamond Art Club, never seen Diamond Art Club's website, thanks for dropping in. So today is a sneak peek, and that means that this unboxing is of a piece of artwork that is not yet on the Diamond Art Club store if you watch it today when it gets released. Diamond Art Club do what they call sneak peeks, where various people will unbox the diamond painting, and it gives you a chance to see the kit before it actually goes live on the website. So you'll be watching this on Friday, and the diamond painting will be available on Saturday at 9 AM PST. So you have to look that one up if, like me, you live in a totally different country or a different time zone even. So yeah, this one will be released tomorrow at 9 AM. So if you have never ordered from Diamond Art Club, this is what you can expect. We don't get a plastic bag that hides the box. It comes like this, so this is what you would get delivered. So we have Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Then we have diamondartclub.com is the website, and Instagram at Diamond Art Club, and Facebook Diamond Art Club. Easy to remember, everything is Diamond Art Club. So this box actually did contain two sneak peeks, but I've already done the first one, which was a mystery kit. It was mystery kit number 56. I will put a link in the description if you're curious about what a mystery kit is, or if you've maybe done a mystery kit from a different company and you're wondering what is different about Diamond Art Club. You can watch that video and you can see the differences. So today we are doing Wizard's Sleeve. So as I said, I've already opened the box, so we'll just take the inner box out. So this is the box proper. Oops, and it is upside down. So okay, we'll try again. So this is the standard Diamond Art Club box. As you can see, it is very nice graphics on it. And we have the Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle again. Here we have a blue square, which tells us from a distance that this kit contains square drills. It does say square diamonds if you get a bit closer to it. If it had been round, it would be a pink circle, so it's very easy to tell. And then on the box we actually have a high resolution thumbnail of the artwork, and we have the title, so Wizard's Spell by Steve Sundram, and diamond shaped square, just confirming, square. And then we have the size, so it is 37 inches by 27.6 inches, which is 94 centimeters by 70 centimeters. And then at the bottom, all inclusive, see back for contents. So we'll have a little look at the thumbnail. Now this is one of the things that I like about Diamond Art Club. They give you a high resolution thumbnail on the box, so you don't even need to open the box. You can get a good idea of what it is. So maybe if you were in a store and you can pick up the box and you can look at it and think, right, okay, yeah, I like that, or I don't like that. So you get a really good thumbnail. I don't know of any other companies that do that. So on the back, again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. You will get used to that. Jaw-dropping artwork that you can do at home, no experience required. Have some time to yourself and leave the day's worries behind. Create gorgeous artwork that you can frame in your home. It makes a great gift for your friends, family and loved ones. And then how it works, we have 6 thumbnails and short descriptions of how to diamond paint if you are totally new. Then we have kit contents, but we won't really bother about that because we're going to have a look at everything, and that's in 3 different languages. And at the very bottom we have warning, choking hazard. So obviously keep out of reach of small children. You don't want them swallowing anything they shouldn't. Going back to the thumbnail, if you happen to have bought a diamond painting for you and one for a friend, when you open the main box or the big box, inside you will see the thumbnails. So it's really easy to know which kit is in which box. So you can send one to your friend if you're going to do that, and you don't have to open the box. Most other companies you would have to open the box to see what was inside. So I think really good idea. And talk about opening the box. The box is sealed, so we have a cellophane seal on it, which helps well, it prevents dust, but it prevents dust or anything else getting inside. Keeps it nice and clean. So take that off. And then we'll open up the box. So if you open the box at the top, we should get the Diamond Art Club toolkit, which is a pretty comprehensive kit. So again, this is for people who have never bought anything from Diamond Art Club, or people who are totally new to diamond painting. So I'll go through everything that you get in the box. So we'll start off with the toolkit. So we have a resealable bag, and open that up, and I'll just reach inside to see what we get. The first thing that I pick up is tweezers. So we have a pair of branded Diamond Art Club diamond painting tweezers. They are made of metal, and they are very sturdy. They are also very sharp. Definitely not something that you want the kids to get a hold of, so I would advise that you keep them out of reach of the kiddos. They could do themselves or someone else or your furniture some serious damage, so best to keep them away. Always keep the cap on as well, just to avoid any injuries. I know diamond painters have had little accidents with the tweezers, so always keep the cap on if you're not using them. So nice strong tweezers. Some kits that you will get silver tweezers that are made of like tin, which is very soft, and the problem with them is when you try and squeeze to pick up the drill, you have to squeeze pretty hard to try and pick the drill up because the metal is soft, and normally what happens is the drills ping away, and that puts a lot of people off using tweezers. If you have good quality heavy steel ones, they don't bend like the cheap ones. So good set of tweezers to practice picking up diamond painting drills. But if you don't want to do that, you can use a diamond painting pen. Now Diamond Art Club, again, a bit different. They do random colours for the diamond painting pen. Most companies you will get a solid pink diamond painting pen. It seems to be the standard. Diamond Art Club just randomise the colours just to make it a bit more interesting when you open the box. So this one is a blue, a light blue. You get various colours. I've had a dark blue, red, brown, yellow, green, orange, purple, so a lot of different colours. But it is a standard pen. It's exactly the same length and diameter as a pink pen, exactly the same tip, nylon with a brass insert in the very tip. So standard pen, but you don't know which colour you're going to get, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. The other thing is, if I can open this up, yep, 2 seconds. Trying to take everything out of the bag is difficult because the tray takes up most of the space, so I've cheated, I've taken the stuff out of the bag. The other thing is you will always get a squidgy, which is basically a piece of foam that slides up over the pen, and the idea of this is it makes the pen a little bit thicker and more comfortable, especially if you suffer from arthritis. You may find it difficult holding narrow things, so having the cushion on it makes it a bit thicker, but also makes it more comfortable to hold. So the other thing is the squidgy always matches the colour of the pen, so you can see it's a matching colour. If it had been a yellow pen, it would be a yellow squidgy, purple pen, purple squidgy. So nice little touch that they actually take the time to match the pen to the squidgy. Again, I don't think any other company does that. Then I mentioned the tray, so we'll have a look at that because it is the biggest thing in the bag. So this is Diamond Art Club's standard tray, and it is a bit wider than you will get from the other companies. It also has a spout, but it has a stopper as well. So when you pour your drills in and you give it a shake, they won't fall out the end. Or if you're picking the tray up and moving it, you might accidentally tilt it slightly and the drills can slide out. So that stops that from happening. The main thing for me is the fact that it has straight edges. Most companies supply kits that have angled sides. So when you put the tray down, you've got your drills in it, you're diamond painting, you touch the side of the tray, it flips over very, very easily. Because this has straight edges and it's a bit wider, bigger base area, it's more stable. So if you accidentally bump the tray, it's unlikely it's going to flip over. If it's a tray with angled sides, guaranteed it will flip over. You don't need much pressure at all. And I am the voice of experience. I don't know how many times when I first started I accidentally bumped the tray, flipped it over, the drills land on the glue, and then you've got to use your tweezers to pick the drills off one at a time, put them back in the tray. Extremely annoying. So if you are totally new to diamond painting, it's something worth remembering. If you have a tray that has angled sides, it will flip over very easily. So just a heads up. So that's the tray. Then we have the pink wax. You always get wax from any company. Not necessarily always pink, but mostly. Diamond Art Club wax comes in a little case, and if you open it up, we get two pieces, two heart-shaped pieces of pink wax. Most companies it'll be a rectangle or square, sometimes a circle. Diamond Art Club have always done heart shape. Comes in the case, which is nice because it keeps it nice and clean, stops any dust or hair or anything getting on your pink wax, and it helps to stop it dry out as well. So nice little addition. The next thing we get is what they call washi tape. This can be used to put around the edges of your diamond painting. The glue on a diamond painting goes slightly over the edge. So when you are actually diamond painting, you can find the edge of your hand touches the glue, which is a bit irritating. But apart from that, over time, it will start to get pretty grubby. You've got oils from your hand, it's open, so you might get pet hairs or eyelashes, human hairs, dust, crumbs if you eat over your diamond painting, which I wouldn't recommend. But everything basically will stick to that glue. So by the time you finish the diamond painting, you could have a pretty grubby looking grey edge where the glue has been touched and things have dropped on and stuck. So what people do is they use the washi tape and they put it down the sides and the bottom and the top. So it covers that strip of glue that you don't put the drills on, and it keeps it nice and clean. So when you finish your diamond painting, you peel this off and everything looks totally fresh. So that is what people use it for. The other use for washi tape is people will make a grid over the top of the clear cover, and they use the washi tape to cut, because the cover is like cellophane, and if you start to cut it with scissors, it tends to just wander and veers off wherever it wants to go. So to try and cut it into straight sections can be difficult. So what people do is they make a crisscross, like a grid, on top of the cover, and they cut along the washi tape, and it makes things nice and neat. So you can cut a section, lift it off, work on it, and then when you finish that section, get to the next part, cut up the washi tape again, open it up, do that part. So 2 uses for the washi tape. Some people will use it to create a border around their diamond painting if the tape happens to match the picture. This is totally random, so in most cases I would say it doesn't really match, but sometimes it does. I did Batman from Diamond Art Club, and the washi tape that I got, which was a pure fluke, was black and gold, which actually matched the Batman picture. Apart from that, I don't think I've had any that have really matched, but some people do, and if you're lucky it'll match, and you can keep it as a border if you want. Excuse me. So now we'll look in the bag again. You can hear things rattling about. So what we get is multi-placers. Again, I mean, all of this is for people who are new. I am absolutely sure that people who diamond paint will have skipped this, and that's absolutely fine. The reason that I do this is for people who are absolutely new. You may pick up some tips throughout the video, and if it helps somebody, I am extremely happy. So multi-placers, Diamond Art Club supply 2 multi-placers, 2 different sizes. These push into the end of the pen, the opposite end from your single placer. So you just push them in. They've got a little channel in them. So what you do is you push that into your pink wax, give it a good wiggle about, and then lift it up. It will cut the wax and it will go inside this channel, and that is what you use to pick up your drills. If you're using the single placer, it's exactly the same thing. You push the pen. In fact, I may as well show you. The other thing to be aware of is the pink wax has a clear cover, the clear plastic cover. It does with all companies. It's to keep the wax nice and fresh. So if we peel it back and then put our finger behind the pink wax, put the pen over it, press in, give it a little twist, and then we've got a hole. So the pink wax that was there is now in the tip of the pen. That is what picks up your drills. You have your drills in your tray, you just touch them. You don't have to press, you don't have to press down, just touch the drill, it'll stick to the wax. Take it over the canvas to where you want to put it, touch the glue, lift it up. The glue is stickier than the wax, so the drill stays on the canvas. And that's what you do basically, just place one at a time, unless you get an area that you have a lot of the same colour. Then you can use your multi-placer and you can place 3 or 4 drills at a time. So it speeds things up if you have areas of the same colour. If you have even larger areas of the same colour, you would just use the bigger one. So you're placing more drills at a time, again to help speed things up. But if you're like me and you just enjoy diamond painting, I always single place. I put headphones on, I listen to music, I totally chill out when I diamond paint. I am in no rush, so I enjoy just placing drills one at a time, listening to music, and that's how I relax. Some people prefer to use multi-placers, it's a personal choice. So Diamond Art Club supply them, you can use them, you can try them and find out if you prefer to use them or not. It's totally up to you. So we'll put the wax back in. Oops. So back in its case. Then the next thing we get is a Coverminder. Diamond Art Club are phasing these out, but at the moment it appears that they still have some in stock. But once the stock goes, there will be no more Coverminders in the kits. So again, this is an absolutely random thing. I have never even seen this one before. It's a little dolphin with pieces of glitter in it. And what Coverminders are basically is two magnets. So we have whatever the little image is, has one magnet glued on the back. Then we have a loose magnet, and this is if you lift your clear paper up and fold it back so you can diamond paint. You can put one magnet underneath the canvas and then put your little dolphin, in this case, over the top. They click together and it holds the clear cover up, so it won't try and fold back down. So that's why they're called Coverminders. You get various types. I'm just reaching over. This is another one. So again, two magnets, works exactly the same way. Here's another one. So you can see they're very random. Just because I got this in this kit does not mean if you get this kit you will get this Coverminder. It is totally random. You don't know what you're going to get until you open the box. Again, that makes it fun. You don't know what colour of pen you're going to get either. You don't know what kind of washi tape you're going to get. So a few little surprises just to keep things interesting. The final thing is you get a bag of bags. So these are used to keep spare drills. Once you've finished the diamond painting, you will have extras that you can keep, and you can keep them in these little bags. So I always count them, and Diamond Art Club tend to be about 25 bags. So we'll see how many we get in this kit. So the bag they were in is counted as well because it's exactly the same as these. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. That is a new record for Diamond Art Club. I have never had 39 bags. So yeah, 39, but it does vary, and I have noticed that around 25 seems to be normal. So in this case we got 39 bags. So that's it. Nothing else. So we have 39 little bags to put spare drills in. We have a nice, slightly bigger than average diamond painting tray with a little stopper. Main thing for me is the fact that it has straight edges so it doesn't tip over as easily. I could not do that with one that has angled sides. It would flip over. A good set of tweezers, strong, very, very sharp. Again, keep away from the kids. A pen, you never know what colour you're going to get. Has this matching squidgy and two multiplacers. Then we get a little box with 2 pieces of heart-shaped pink wax and random washi tape. So that is the whole kit from Diamond Art Club. Pretty comprehensive. I think it's definitely more than most companies, if not all companies. Very nice kit. So we'll put that to the side. Gracefully put them down on the floor. Okay. Now, the other thing that actually came out with that bag was this. So here we have a little sticker. People use this because they keep log books. So they keep a physical book where they keep a note of when they started their diamond painting, when they finished, and maybe any notes they want to make. These come in handy as an index, so they have the sticker as well. The other thing you can do is if you have a few kits, you can take the sticker off and stick it on the end of the box. So if you've got your boxes stacked up, you can easily see what's in each box without having to pull them out to see the image on the actual box. So you can use them for both things. So again, something pretty unique. So it has the details on it. So again, we have Wizard Spell by Steve Sundram, diamond shaped square, size again. So all the details that you might want in your logbook are on the sticker. So I'll put that to the side, and then we'll actually go back in the box again. We'll pull out the canvas. Now this is not a small canvas, and I will not get the whole thing on the screen. My table isn't big enough. So I'm just checking that nothing else is in the box. Put the box down, and we'll have a look at this. So we have it again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. This is a sealed bag, so the box is sealed, the canvas is sealed again, so no chance of any dust or anything getting in and sticking to the glue. So we have a glue strip up here somewhere. So pretty strong glue. Usually when I do this I tear the bag, but it's just to make sure it's nice and clean when you get it. There you go. So slide the canvas out. Now if you've never bought a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club and you've bought from other companies, the first thing you're going to notice when you take this out is how it feels. It is very different from the rest. It is very soft, it almost feels like velvet. It's thick, it's very pliable, it's a very high quality canvas, and you won't know exactly what I mean until you actually touch one. And as soon as you touch it, you will realise. I still remember the first time I bought a Diamond Art Club and I took it out of the bag. As soon as I touched the canvas, I thought, this is something different. And it is really, really nice. So before we actually look at the picture, we will go inside because that's where we keep the drills and a few other bits and pieces. So I'm just checking that nothing else is inside there. So before we actually check the drills, we'll have a look at what these pieces of paper are. Put them to the side. Oof, I've just looked at the key. Okay, so we have a thank you booklet. So thank you for your purchase, a little bit about Diamond Art Club, and then we open it up. It tells you what's included in your kit in 3 different languages. Then we have tips and tricks. Again, if you're new to diamond painting, some little tips and tricks here that you can have a read through. And we have 10% off your next purchase. So we have a thank you 10 code. So if you buy another kit, you put in this code, you'll automatically get 10% off your next purchase, which is really nice. Then if we open up again, we have a scan code. So if you scan this code, it will take you to a YouTube video, and you can see someone diamond painting and give you a much better idea of how to diamond paint. Having these little steps is good, but nothing beats actually watching someone diamond paint and they can explain what they're doing. You can see what they're doing. They'll talk about things that if you're totally new, you might not have a clue what they're talking about. Like they might talk about drills. Drills are the little pieces that build up the picture, so we call these little pieces drills. Different things. You can see how they fill the pen with the wax, and they talk about different things. So I would recommend, if you are absolutely totally new, you maybe haven't diamond painted, you're thinking about it, or if you've ordered the diamond painting and you're waiting on it, or it's just arrived, go on YouTube and search diamond painting for beginners, diamond painting tips, that sort of thing, and sit and watch some videos. You will learn a lot really quickly. I did that before I started, really glad I did. find out about things like light pads. Again, if you're new, you might think, oh, what is that? But you can find out what a light pad is if you look up diamond painting light pad, for example, and why people use them. I think most people use light pads, but that's another story. So yeah, you can learn a lot about diamond painting just by watching YouTube videos. Then we have the scan code here for the VIP Facebook group. Once you buy a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, you can join the VIP group. Everybody in the group has bought at least one diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, and the last time I looked, I always forget to check it, but the last time I looked there were 34.2 thousand members. So that is a lot of diamond painting experience, a lot of diamond painting pictures. You will see pictures of what people are working on, what people have finished. If you have any problems, you can go into the group and ask people. Everybody is very helpful. We're all trying to encourage like new diamond painters so they enjoy the hobby and maybe show other people, and we get more people diamond painting. So very, very good group. Definitely recommend that you drop in and have a look. Just drop in and say hi if nothing else. Really good group. So again, we have step-by-step instructions 1 to 6, and on the back page, probably the most important one, Diamond Art Club have their own app, and if you download the app, when you make a purchase, you will get a 20% discount off your first purchase, just the first one. After that, you don't get that. So 20% off, really good deal. So definitely worth downloading if you're thinking about buying another Diamond Art Club. Make sure you get your 20% off. And that's it. So that is the thank you booklet. Then we get down to the key or the legend. This is what I was looking at. There's a lot of colour in this one. So first thing I think is we'll have a look at the thumbnail. So this is Wizard Spell by Steve Sundram. It is a very detailed diamond painting, hence the size. You find that the larger they are, the more detailed they are, and that is because they have to make them bigger to get the detail in. If they made it smaller, it just would not look as good. It wouldn't be as sharp, it wouldn't be as clear. You wouldn't be able to make out things. You'd be thinking, what is that meant to be? So Diamond Art Club, they do their own rendering of the artwork, so they decide on the size. They look for the best size to get a good image, so they won't go below whatever size they choose, because in their opinion the quality is just not good enough to be called a Diamond Art Club. So they always strive to get the best quality possible, and sometimes that means you can get some very large diamond paintings. The good thing about that is they take a long time, so you could think, well, I'm getting my value for money because it's going to take me a long time to do it. But not everybody wants a huge diamond painting, so they also do smaller ones and even smaller ones. So definitely worth a look. diamondartclub.com. There is a huge selection of diamond paintings. The other thing is the diamond paintings are all licensed. They work with the original artists, so everything is licensed. Nothing is just copied and sold, so the artist gets something back, and I think that is really important. So a lot of detail in this one, a lot of different things. It's definitely one of these pictures that you'll be looking at it for a long time and you'll start to see different things. Very, very detailed. So we'll go back to the key. So the key or the legend, this is what shows you which colours go where on the canvas. So the first column we have is serial number. So that is basically just telling you how many different colours there are. So it starts at 1 and it goes up to 67, but it goes on to page 2. So then it goes 68 to 88. So we have 88 colours in this diamond painting. That is a lot of colour, but as you can see, it is a very bold diamond painting. Lots of colour in this one, and we have some fancy drills as well, but we'll talk about that in a bit. So yeah, it's a big, colourful, detailed diamond painting. So as I said, the first column is basically just telling you how many different colours you have. The second one says symbol, and that is the symbols that you will see on the diamond painting. Again, I'm talking about this for people who may have just dropped in on this and have never diamond painted and don't really know much about it, but they're curious. So the second column is what is printed on the canvas. It'll make more sense once I unroll the canvas. So then the next column is colour code, which is actually a DMC code. The DMC code is a specific number for a specific shade of a colour. So for example, you could say, okay, the drills are green, but which shade of green? Because just looking at this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, roughly 13 different shades of green. So you need to be sure that you're putting down the correct shade, so you don't mess up the picture, and that's what these numbers are. So every time you get, for example, the one that I normally mention is 310. DMC code 310 is black, so it is always black. If you have a diamond painting from another company who uses DMC codes, their 310s will also be black. So that's how you know that you've got the right colour. And as I was saying about the spare the bags, the resellable bags to keep the spares in, when you finish this, you will have some 310s, so you can put it in the resellable bag, put a little label on it, mark it 310, and in the future you may be working on a different kit and you run out of 310 for whatever reason. So then you go and check your little stock that you've got, you look for your 310 bag, and you use those drills in the other diamond painting. The only thing that has to be right is the shape. So if you have square drills, you're looking for 310s square. Round drills and square drills are a slightly different size, so if you are working on a kit in the future and you run out of drills, if it's a square kit, you can use the drills from this kit. So that is the legend. The other thing is these are pre-cut labels, so you can actually just peel them off. So if you're using bags or if you're using containers, you just peel the label off and stick it on, and that's it. It's numbered and it's got the symbol on it and it's got the DMC code on it, everything you need. That way you don't have to handwrite labels. So it's a really good idea. Makes things nice and easy when you're actually just setting up, or what they call kitting up. So that's pretty much it. And then we have like the very large detailed thumbnail. A lot of other companies, you'll get a sheet of A4 paper and a little black and white thumbnail that you can't even make out what the picture is. Diamond Art Club have never done that. They've always provided a really high quality picture, so you've got a really good idea of what the image is going to look like. And again, we've got the title, the artist, and then they've got a section here that you can put in your start date and end date, because if someone sees a diamond painting that you've finished, I've found through experience, the first thing they ask is how long did that take. So if you write in when you started it, you write in when you finished it, then you know. I put up a new diamond painting at work in the canteen every month, on the first of every month. I've been doing it for over a year now, and the first question they ask all the time is, how long did it take? So I keep a note, and then I count how many days it took, and then I know I can answer them, rather than, oh yeah, I can't remember when I started it and I can't remember when I finished it. So it's a good idea to keep a note, because people will definitely ask you. Okay, so that's the key, or the legend. I think most people call it the legend. I've always called it the key, I still do, but it's the same thing. Now we get to the drills. 8 to 8 colours, a lot of colour. So the bag has Wizard Spell on it, so it's just a double check to make sure we've got the correct drills for this kit, and we do. So these bags open up with a glue strip along the side. Finding it is the hardest part, and it's always the noisiest part of the video, so I'll try and get it done quickly. Just peel that back and then take the drills out. Now we've got some stragglers. This happens with all companies, I think. Now and again you'll just get a few drills. It's fine, it's just somehow some have managed to get in the bag without being bagged. If a bag was burst, when I tipped this out, I would have thousands of drills, or hundreds at least, pour out on the table. So if you happen to see 2 or 3, don't worry about it. So I'll put that to the side, and then we'll have a look at the drills. Where to start? So let's just start at the beginning. So the drills from Diamond Art Club are not in numerical order. So we have 8 to 8 colours, but you will not find a number 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to 8 to 8. All we get is the DMC codes. So when you look at the bags, you'll see the DMC code on the bag. In this case, this one is 159. If there are more than one bag worth, or one bag's worth, the next bag will be the same number. So they're not scattered through, they will be together, all the same DMC codes, but they are not in numerical order either. So we've got 159, 159, and then 301, then 300, then 341, then 3861. So you can see they aren't in sequence. So it takes a little bit of time to get everything set up. They come in sealed bags, they're not resealable bags, they come in a string, well it will be strings. They are resin drills, they are actually manufactured by Diamond Art Club. They produce their own drills now, they have been for quite a while. The reason they do that is they have total control of the quality, and they have exceptionally high standards. You will find that Diamond Art Club drills are extremely shiny, and the colours are very, very vibrant. They have worked quite a bit on the drills. They have changed them and changed them and changed them to make them even better. They've always been good, but now they have more facets, more faces on them, so they sparkle more. You'll find that the drills, the bases are flat. You don't get any little dimples in them or anything like that. Really, really high quality drills, very, very bold colours, which work really well for diamond painting. So I'm just going to skim through. We've got 8 to 8 colours here, so I'm not going to spend too long. I'll just very quickly go through them, just to give you an idea of the colours that are in it. So we have some browns, purple, of course it's twisted, various shades of brown there, but you can see that's what I mean about the DMC code. It's really important so you know exactly which shade of a colour it is. And you get some more purple, and then we've got some what they call ABs, Aurora Borealis, and that is because these drills have a special coating on them. The drills are white, but if I tilt them, I don't know how well it shows in camera, but it shows really well for me. When I tilt them in the light, they reflect back different colours. So I can see green, blue, yellow, orange, pink as I tilt them. The idea of this is once you've done your diamond painting and it's up in the wall, when you walk past, the light hits the facets at different angles, they reflect different colours, so you get these little sharp sparkles, random sparkles. Really, really nice effect. And we'll go through some more colours. Nice, very bright yellow. And very bright pink. Actually, we've got 3 10s there. Look, lost them. 310 black. That's all we have in this size of diamond painting. One bag of 310. So a very colourful diamond painting. I'm seeing random drills still. But as I said, if a bag had been burst, I wouldn't be looking for 1 or 2. There would be a lot of drills. So not worried about it. So done that one. Some really nice colours in this. So we've got a nice bright yellow, some pink. And scroll through all these greens, purples, another pink, more purples, another green, grey, red, brown. And we're still going. We've got orange, brown, another brown, purple, green, another AB, very bright red. And the DMC code for this one is 114. So you can see the drills are red. Hopefully you can see as I tilt it the ABs. This one, when I tilt it, I can see purple, blue, green, yellow. I think that's it. Purple, blue, green, yellow. Yeah, pretty much. And then just go again. We've got another AB. This time it's a yellow one. And we're getting purple, green, yellow, blue. Some purple, green, a light purple, a dark green, a darker red, some more browns, green, some more browns. I think now we're getting to the very bright colours, it looks like, though, apart from at the start, but in this string there's a lot of bright colour. So we've got a darker pink, grey, darker blue, dark red or brown, I'm not sure what that is, a couple of shades of pink, some orange, more pink, some blue, bright orange, some more blue, some green. And this is the one that has all the colours that I could see. We've got brown, purple, pink, green, darker purple, lighter purple, darker pink, bright red, bright green, dark purple, another green, blue, another AB, again, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how well this comes off across on camera, but again we get all these different colours as I tilt it. More greens, yellow, and another AB. So I'm going to get these little stray ones. Put them to the side. Okay, so actually in this kit we have 5 different ABs. That's a lot of different ABs. And then we also have 3 fairy dust. Fairy dust are ABs when they reflect. It's the whole facet reflects, so it's a bright, really obvious shine. The fairy dust drills have a very, very fine glitter on them. So it gives us a different effect. It's not as bold as the ABs, but it's more subtle. Again, that one is Diamond Art Club's own thing. They came up with the ABs, and because they manufacture their own drills, they're starting to come out with different things. So they're actually coming out with some colours that we don't have in DMC, because they're trying to get their blending even better. So they're putting sort of in between colours in. So you might get some that aren't DMC code, they're specifically Diamond Art Club code. So that's the drills. Very, very nice drills. So move this out of the way. But as you can see, it's just these occasional random, don't usually get it, but I mean it can happen. But none of the bags have burst, that is the main thing. Talking about the main thing, yes, this is big. Okay, now I'm trying to switch some lights off because I always get reflections on the clear cover that are a bit irritating, to say the least. There's nothing I can do about it. So we'll see how this goes. There is the key. All 88 colours. As I said, it is a big canvas. There is no way that I'm going to get all of this on the table so you can see it all at one time. So we'll just have to play it by ear. I'll start here and I'll just slowly open it up. So as I said, it is a very, very detailed diamond painting, a lot of different things in this. So there we've got the wizard. He's got an owl on his shoulder. He's got a staff with what looks like a big pink crystal globe. Some rays coming off it. I'm sure ABs are going to be involved in that. Then we've got some planets in the background. And then he has another globe that actually looks like the Earth in his hand. Then we have, try to make out what everything is. We have a telescope. So there's this big telescope here. Then we have another owl. If I can tilt it up, you can see it's pointing. Got another owl. We've got what looks like a fiery meteorite going through. Then we've got this little building. Then we've got a dove. And scroll it. We've got someone on the stairs. Then we've got what looks like an angel with a sword. So I don't know if it's an angel. Holding a torch. We've got another dove flying here. We've got another owl here. We've got a dragon here. We've got what looks like, if I can mark it, looks like a tidal wave here. And then a pyramid. And then all of this gadgetry underneath the telescope. Again, I'm trying to tilt it so we don't get too much light and reflection. Very decorative. We have a couple of little dragon sort of gargoyles down at the bottom here. I'm sure I am missing things. There's just so much in this. And then we get books of spells. And then we have what looks like an Oscar. I don't know why that's there. And then we have some potions in different coloured bottles. And we have water. This is all looks like water behind the base of the telescope. It's definitely one that takes a bit of getting used to. There's a lot in this, and at the moment we're only looking at the print. This will be so much brighter when it's finished. We'll have the ABs scattered through it. We'll have the fairy dust. This is going to be a very, very impressive diamond painting. I'm sure the people at work are really going to enjoy this when I get round to doing it, but it's going to take time. So yeah, very, very impressive diamond painting. You can see all these details, and as I said, we're only looking at the print. The people who have been diamond painting know that looking at the canvas and then looking at the actual finished piece, they look totally different. And this looks really good as it is, and it's only the print. So we've got a pyramid here as well that I missed. Never noticed that. We've got some candles here. So if you like fantasy and wizards and bright colours, lots of bright colours, I think you would be very, very interested in this one. So as I said, this is a sneak peek, so you're actually getting a chance to see it. That is the whole point. Sort of getting up close and personal. You might be thinking, well, I like the look of that, but I don't know. So this is your chance to get a really close look. So talking about that, what I'm going to do now is have an even closer look where we can see the print up close, get an idea of the symbols and the colours, and we'll take it from there. So the main thing is to try and get the reflection. See if I can get the reflection away. Looks much better. So I'm going to set up, and we can have a look at the wizard spell up close and personal. So now we're having a real close-up look at the print, and this is to give you an idea of what exactly you're going to be working on. It also gives you a chance to see how good the print quality is. We're looking to see if we see any faded print, missing print, double print, any problems with the glue, anything like that. But as you can see, everything is perfectly clear. Nice colours on the print as well. Everything is just really high quality. The other thing that I didn't mention is the clear cover, which is on the canvas just now, is perforated. So it's actually sectioned into 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre squares. And the idea of that is that you can actually just tear off a 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre section and work on it. Up until now, when I've been doing the diamond paintings, because we have one large clear sheet, what I normally do is I take the clear cover off completely and I put down what they call release papers, which are smaller sections. So you lay them all down and then you peel them off one at a time as you work on the diamond painting. I don't have to do that now. All I have to do is tear a section and then work on it. If I don't finish it, I can put the sheet back down again, the square that I've ripped off. It is double-sided, so it doesn't matter which way I put the sheet down, it won't stick to the glue. It'll stick enough to cover it, but it will be easy to peel off. So I no longer have to take off the whole sheet and cover the picture in release paper, which is the way that I worked. Again, I mentioned watching videos. If you watch YouTube videos about diamond painting, you will find a lot of different techniques that people use. The thing is, it's to find something that works for you, just however you want to work it. The way that I work is I cover the whole thing with release paper and I just peel off the sections as I go. Some people will only do one row and they just put release papers along that one row, keep the rest covered with the clear cover. So there's different ways to do it, but Diamond Art Club have come up with this idea of perforating the clear cover, so you can actually just tear 10 by 10, or if you want a bigger section you could tear 2 squares, so that would be 20 by 20 or 10 by 20 it would be. So it's really up to you, or you can just use it as a clear cover. You don't have to rip the perforations. But Diamond Art Club like to push things and come up with new ideas, and just they're constantly working to improve things, make things easier for the person who's diamond painting, so you can enjoy the actual diamond painting more than anything else. Like having the pre-cut labels. They came up with that idea, so it saves people having to write labels on containers or bags. They just peel them off the sheet, stick them on, and they're good to go. The trays as well, they've got straight edges. They didn't always, they did have angled sides like most other companies, But they looked at it and thought, yeah, that's annoying, we're going to change this. So they brought out trays with straight sides, and that does make quite a difference. It's a very simple thing, but it's obvious that they're thinking about the person who's diamond painting. You want to spend most of your time actually diamond painting, and not putting down sheets of release paper, and not having to sit and write labels, handwrite labels and that sort of thing. So as I said, this was just to give you a close-up look so you can get an idea of how these things are put together. The thing that I didn't notice is I can see there's a lion's face in that star at the bottom of the telescope. Totally missed that. There are other things that I'm beginning to see as well, but it's just too much to go through. So if you enjoy fantasy art and wizards and spells and bright colours and pictures that have a lot of different details in them, small things that you may have looked at it a few times and then suddenly think, oh, I didn't notice that before. If you like that sort of thing, this is definitely something that you would be interested in. So it's not a small diamond painting. It will take quite a bit of time, but as I said, I always think that when you do the bigger ones, you're getting more bang for your buck. This will not be a weekend project. So yeah, that is it. Wizard's Spell from Diamond Art Club. So that was a sneak peek of Wizard's Spell from Diamond Art Club. A very, very bold diamond painting. 88 colours. Have to check 5 ABs and 3 fairy dust in there as well. This is definitely one of those pictures that if you are into fantasy art and you like artwork that has small details, if you imagine, well, I'm imagining people at work looking at this, they are going to spend quite a bit of time just looking at different things. They're going to constantly see new things, I think. I really like that type of thing. It's just really nice. The colours are very, very bold. As I said, the bold colours and diamond paintings go hand in hand, I think. Just really, really nice image. Owls seem to appear. I see owls, I see doves, I see the planets, and it definitely looks like he's got the earth in his hand. So exactly what spell he's casting, I have no idea. He's got a stack of spell books there, some potions. I'm surprised I never noticed that line. It wasn't until I was setting the camera up and just getting it set up right. When it stopped at the bottom, I thought, oh, there's a lion's face in that star. It's that type of thing. I mean, I'm still looking at it. I've noticed more candles. Some of it I don't think is really going to come to life until the drills are down. It'll make more sense, I think. We've got some, looks like jungle as well. We've got fire, we've got the sea, we've got everything. Really, really nice diamond painting. I really like the colours as well. Just the combinations of colours works really, really well. A lot of purples and reds and greens and blues and reds and orange for the fire. Really, really nice kit. I'm very impressed with it. So as I said, Diamond Art Club, I've always been really good at rendering because they take time. They don't just scan an image and decide, okay, you can get it this size, this size, this size, this size. They decide the size because they have very high standards and they want to make sure that the diamond painting is going to look as good as it possibly can. And they are just very good at it. So that is it. Thanks for watching. It turned into an even longer one. I know I'm known for doing long unboxings and things, but I do it because I'm always thinking about total beginners, and if they happen to drop in, they might sit and watch the unboxing and learn a little bit about what's in the kit and things like that. And I know that experienced diamond painters will have just skipped most of this video, and that is absolutely fine. Some people, they just want to see the picture, that's it. So they'll just skip, and that's the benefit of YouTube. You can just skip to the parts that you want, and watch what you want to watch. So yeah, that's why the videos are so long, in case people are wondering. But I enjoyed doing it, so thanks for watching. If you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, possibly some sneak peeks, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives where I come on and people can drop in, see what I'm working on, ask questions if you're new, or just spend a bit of time, shoot the breeze, say hi if you're an experienced diamond painter. I'm always interested in just chatting to people around the world and learning a little bit about where they live. I am originally from Scotland, but I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark. It's been interesting adjusting to Denmark, but it's a really nice place to live. But I'm always curious where people are in the world, so if you feel like it, please feel free to drop in, have a bit of a chat. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.